Hi guys, Jordan from Norwich Camping Leisure here. We're beside some new exciting products from Telta for the 2026 season. These are Poled Awnings. So they brought out a number of air awnings for a couple of years now, and they've now released some Poled Awnings, which there is an extremely popular market for. Obviously not everyone wants an air awning, so these are usually lighter weight. You can split the pack size, so you've got your poles separately to your canvas, so it makes it lighter for lifting through your rail. And obviously some people just prefer using poles over air. So these are in a 210 ripstock material, so you can see the lines when you get close up, which is the ripstock built into the material, so it makes it a lot stronger. So if you did get a tear down it, it wouldn't tear all the way down because you've got all the lines in there stopping it ripping all the way down. So it's got lightweight aluminium poles, so we've got it in 3 sizes. So this one here is a 260. They then do it in a 330, which is behind me, and a 390, which is over there. So the 260 is 1 panel width, so there's not a pole in the middle. So this is a real nice big, frontage on this one. On all of the 260, all the sizes, they're 250 deep from the caravan or motorhome. So these fit caravan and motorhomes, and I'll show you the zip in a second. But you can take out all the panels out of this to make it lighter for putting it through your rail, putting it through your cassette rail. So it's nice that you can have that option. We've also got 3 webbing straps built onto the awning, as you can see here, so that gives it lots of strength on the corners. And then with the adjustable aluminium poles, you just got the quick release buckle, which allows you to control the height of the pole, especially when you're on uneven ground. There is room on the top corners as well for the optional storm kit, so you can add those if you ever wanted to, although you have got some good straps as well, but that's an option. The side panels can come out and you can put in the sleeping annex or the tall sort of living annex. The living annex is an air one, so you'd need an air pump to pump that up, but the poled sleeping annex I have got just over there, if the camera points over that one, as you can see in the distance. So you can add a bedroom annex to these as well. So these fit caravans and motorhomes between 235 and 280. So most caravans are 235 to 250, and then above that is usually your motorhomes. So what it is here, we have a zip just under here, and this zip completely, you can open it up, and then that allows the roof to go up higher, so it then fits a motorhome. And within that zip, there's another zip, again, allowing that to open up even higher to go all the way up to 280. So it's very universal, the fact that this will fit different caravans and motorhomes. And not only that, we've got twin beading on there, which is 4 and 6 mil. So those with the wind out cassette awnings, you'll put the 4 mil rail, beading into your awning, where caravans will use the 6 mil. So as we come inside now, we've got lovely big sort of tinted windows, but lovely big spacious windows, all got curtains, nice soft touch feel to those. They're just on a little runner. So again, you can obviously slide them open and closed. You've got roof bars going across as well. That gives it a lot more support and stability lengthways. And then in the middle here, we've got the, what they used to call these a monsoon pole. So that just gives it a little more strength in the roof, which clips onto here. A couple of Velcro tabs in the roof and just goes in the pocket up there. So it just allows the water to run off nicely, especially with this span being 260. Rather than it dipping in the middle, that just gives it a lot more structure. With the doorway though, you can open it up and drop it down. So these also have the option of taking the optional veranda bar, which would slot onto this little point here. So you literally locks into there and to the other side. So you can then actually hang this door over your veranda bar. But it's quite nice if you've got a dog. Obviously you've got it all nice and secure on the inside here. And it allows for airflow through the top as well. Also on the sides, we've got mesh panels on the doors. So you've got mesh panels on here on both sides. There is an optional extra mesh panel that you can buy for the sides as well if you ever wanted that. Again, you've got 2 doorways. They toggle up here. If you wanted to, rather than the door there, you can have the door here by switching the panels over. So that's another option you've got to be able to do with it. At the rear of the awning, we recommend the rear upright poles. So they're a pole that goes in the pocket up the top here. They push against this foam pad, Velcro into place here, and they dig in the ground. and that just keeps that nice and tight to your van. There is also a couple of little holes, a few holes in this panel here for the limpets, little suction cups that'll keep that tight to the van as well. So that's the same throughout all the three sizes, the 260, 330, 390. So as you come in this one, this is the 330 now, and then we'll take you outside to see the 390. Again, same material, same features. Obviously the 330 and the 390 have just got the extra pole in the middle. So this is like 3 meters 90 wide by 250, so a real good size awning. Really spacious. Yeah, really good size awning. And we also do have optional monsoon poles, I believe they're going to be called, which obviously clip onto the awning and they go into the top pocket up there. So check out for the optional monsoon poles available. We also do carpets that go in this area, which is the same as I think there's the Pure range that they do, but this is the Telta Pace. If you've got any more questions on this awning, want to see some more details, check out our website, give us a call, come and store. Thanks for watching this video.